What's good, beautiful viewers? It's your boy Riot Raccoon, the Instant Otaku, and today I want to talk about Monster Hunter World. I just slayed the last little dragon, and I know this shit was kind of hard. Psych, nigga, that shit was easy. Psych, no, I'm just playing. It was kind of hard. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, but honestly, I feel like I have a pretty good perspective of the game now. And that being said, Monster Hunter World, it's tight. The world building is amazing. The monsters are crazy, kind of. I wish there was more. The weapons and armor are litty, and don't get me started on the Palico Psychic, aka the best and most fire part about the game. But all the hype aside, uh, I guess I haven't played enough Monster Hunter games in the franchise to really have a complete understanding of how they do everything, what's their whole formula and everything. But to say it in the best way I can, the story is extremely lackluster. Like everything about the story, like it's extremely predictable. Um, the way they go about presenting the next, area to you just seems kind of underwhelming. All the characters are pretty boring, and what's really why do we have a handler besides to hold the book for us? But then there's 9,000 different ways to queue up a quest. So once again, why do we have the handler? Like she's not even that bad. Like her face is kind of creepy to be honest. But I mean, I've been waiting for a Monster Hunter game to come to a console at such high quality as this one has, and you know, it's pretty cool to be able to finally play one of these games that doesn't look like a fucking I don't know like a Gen 2 game, like a PlayStation 2 shit. But like I said, I feel like the story is just it's just like a rehash type thing. Like I investigated a couple other stories to some other Monster Hunter games. They seemed about the same, but I don't really feel like Monster Hunter is about the story. That's what's cool about this game, like the replayability of it, and what I've been hearing lately in the community, a lifestyle game. A game doesn't really rely too much on just its initial content and drives more from the replayability. And where I find the replayability takes most place at is, just queuing up a quest with the homies or, even random people by yourself sometimes, but preferably with other people because it just brings a whole new experience to it. You guys will having different weapons and seeing which weapon combat the certain monster the best and how to, blend the weapons together. Someone has a fucking long sword and a buster sword and they're working on the tail. There's a guy with the hammer just trying to bash out the head, confuse him and break something. While you got someone trying to mount the monster with the insect dive. But yeah, I mean, that's just where I really found the fun in the game. I've already logged in 120 hours to beat the story and everything, but I've logged in another 10 or 20 hours just purely fucking around. I mean, it's just fun. And really, one of the best parts of this game, the weapons. Like just switching from weapon to weapon just gives you a whole new experience every time. That's pretty tight. Because I mean, I've played with three weapons mainly, which would be the heavy blowgun, the switch axe, and the insect life. I just recently started playing with the buster sword and the long sword more, but the first three are probably my favorite. It's just nice to see how the game kind of switches mechanics depending on which weapon you play with, giving it a whole new experience every time. Seeing which monsters deal with what weapon better. But yeah, uh, if anyone was wondering if they should, I don't know, maybe pick this game up, acquire it, dive into some greatness, I'd recommend it. If anyone was wondering if there's anything bad about the game, like I said, story sucks. Anybody was wondering what's good about the game? World building, like not story world building, of course, but just the different plateaus, the different areas. Even there's only like 4 or 5 of them. The fact that when DLC does come out, it's gonna be free. That's super litty. And yeah, I mean that's my kind of random, short and sweet Monster Hunter World review. Yeah. If anyone liked what I had to say, or like what I'm kind of doing here with my just randomness, go ahead and like and subscribe. Yeah. It's been Right Raccoon, signing out.